I don't want to get Mojos in trouble.
I trust.
If cops come by,
I trust Pete. Oh, we can hold cordial.
yeah, we can fucking hold cordial.
Yeah,
Fucking A.
look. Yeah. The drink of Chad.
I need
That's pretty handy. I'm Macca. I'm half of Frozen Ocean.
I'm Peter. I'm the other half of Frozen Ocean.
Frozen Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the actual truth?
Well, like, the honest truth is we met at a high school orientation day when we were about 12 years old.
Yeah,
And
before
I was
year
at
7
camp.
camp.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
year 7 camp.
I was an absolute dick. This guy and his schoolmates, they came to my school because the high school everyone was going to was across the fucking road. I was always the tallest kid, so I had this like alpha male thing going on back pre-puberty sort of thing. I tried to start a fight with these boys.
Yeah, Aaron McKenzie.
Yeah, with Aaron,
McKenzie. And I remember like little scuffle brawl, and then your mum coming in a van and being like, Pete, let's go. And you're like, yeah, I'm out. And I was like,
Chill.
all right, yeah. And then the time, where we became like
Actual friends.
Yeah.
This guy was working at McDonald's, Macca at McDonald's. When we were maybe 15 or so, 16? 15 it was. I was walking through Midland Gate Shopping Centre, big bag of weed in my pocket, and I just wanted to smoke it, and I bumped into this guy. He was kind of known to enjoy a toke on the marijuana. So I said to him, hey man, have you got a bong? And he said, have you got some weed? And I said, yes, and he said, yes.
And then, we went there, we smoked some buds, and we just got chatting, had a lot of similar fucking yarns and shit.
Yeah, we liked the same tunes and stuff. We laughed a lot together.
Yeah.
And then we started just hanging out together a lot, and I had an electric guitar with no amp, and we had a table in my little room.
That's right.
He used to play drums on the table, and I used to play an unamplified guitar.
That's actually true. This interview is like reminiscing. I'm like feeling good right now.
I'm
That's
not
true.
telling lies. I remember
That's
this
all
shit.
fact.
I
Yeah.
remember this fucking
Yeah,
shit. It was 14 years ago. We realised that we were in time with his tappy taps and my strummy strums. And
then
we
built it up from
built
there.
It up. We fucking got a drum kit for him. I got a fucking guitar amp.
Yeah.
And we started making actual songs. Like we started out trying to cover like Black Sabbath,
Tom Waits,
Nirvana, Tom Waits,
Stripes,
White
Stripes.
yeah.
What else?
We did a bunch of shit, but eventually we were playing for that long in his big brother's shed, and then eventually my mum and dad's fucking spare room. We just did that, and eventually we went to a gig and saw, I think, Trevelli's at the Hyde Park Hotel back in the day. And we realised that we as a two-piece band could actually play.
That was my moment of watching it on stage, and I was like, I remember being in the crowd, and I was like, dude, we could do that. I was like, they're doing what we're fucking doing in the shed.
Are you guys off?
Are they on?
Wait, just go. Fucking go.
I love you.
Drive safe, Pete.
Magna, bro.
I used to drive a Magna. Hey,
Hold on, I drove a Magna. Hold on.
You didn't realise this would get this deep, did you?
No. So, we were playing a gig supporting Andrew WK, which is like a famous...
This was down the track though.
Yeah, this is...
3 years down the track.
This dude's like super famous, so we practiced heaps. We loaded my car full of gear, and then I was working as a bricklayer labourer, and I was out the back of this house, and I hear this like... bang! And I was like, oh no. And I ran out the front, and inside my Magna, with all the gear packed in it, a lady had crashed into my car, which was parked off the road, and demolished the amp, all the drums, everything. And I
Crushed our gear.
yeah, killed it. And I was-
Rear-ended the car
Yeah.
full of
Yeah,
boot.
it's parked.
full of gear.
But it was parked
Not
off
full.
the road, so this chick's just like demolished my car. And I remember just looking at it, I was like, oh no. And then, was it Nick? He lent us his drums?
Yeah, I think it was
Nick
Nick
lent us
O'Dell.
drums. We got amps and shit.
Six fame and
Yeah.
now Alzabo fame.
Yeah. And we ended up we played with like a shrine of all the fucked up, crashed up gear in the middle of our set, and it was awesome. Man, that's my Magna story. Bibby had a missus named Star, and we filled in for her because she was doing an open mic, and then she got nervous and didn't. And we were called, our first ever gig, we were called The Replacements, and we went there and just played Tom Waits, Nick Cave, like a bunch of
Yeah,
covers.
we just played a bunch of covers, but
And it was
our way.
Yeah, like heavy as fuck. And then these dudes, El Cid.
Our way.
But yeah, they watched
Strange
us.
old band.
They watched us as The Replacements and came up to us after and were like, what the fuck? We want to do shows. And we did shows with those guys at the Castle, which is now a fucking florist or wedding shop
Yeah,
or some
it's a flower shop.
What would it be called? Hey, that's a nice shirt, man. Look at this dude. Oh my god.
We're
doing an
interview.
very nice shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually are. Oh,
Thanks.
man.
The film is
hold on.
dishing out some
Yeah,
cash.
Phil must be-
appropriate. Well, no, I'm just.
He did a burnout too.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Well,
Boy,
man,
rock
and roll page, bro.
We played a lot. We did weeks where we did like 2 to 3 gigs in a night. We did fucking, and then, one every other night of the weekend. We played fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. While we were like, he was a fucking tire fitter and I was a plasterer.
Yeah,
we
we
were both
worked
getting up
and-
at fucking
and did,
5, 6 a.m. and we were jamming every fucking afternoon and then, gigging most of the time for fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Really,
Like,
just because we fucking loved it.
yeah, a pint
But then,
and like
yeah.
$10.
Eventually, we kind of got a following, and people started coming up to us and being like, "Oh my god, it's so good! I love it so much." And that was never what we were about, We were about fucking playing with us out wherever the fuck we wanted to. We like to walk around in the bush, look at birds, feed fucking birds. As you can see from our album cover, Snoizers. Like we didn't give a fuck really. But, we started to get a little bit popular and it started to get, like, a little bit bullshit, a little bit draining, I guess.
Man, totally.
And,
Hold on. Pete's worded that exactly how I felt at
Yeah.
the time of that ramble at me.
Yeah.
I just did it from the table and the unplugged electric of just
Yeah, yeah.
rolling.
Yeah.
And then
A little bit draining.
Yeah, it did.
So we kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, through my own personal shit, nothing to do with this guy, I decided I was going to move to Melbourne. And he decided he was going to go up north with his now wife, Mel.
That you were
And
at the wedding
I
for,
was-
and it was awesome as shit.
I cut into a tour to fly home from the eastern states to come to their fucking wedding. And
It was a good night.
It was a great night. This is a photo.
Yeah,
It's on
that's
our
at the
label
wedding.
right here. That's from that night.
Yeah, that's
But,
us yarning at the
so
wedding.
that was kind of the end of our regular reign of fury. And ever since then, like, Naka had landed up in Darwin, and now he's a fucking park ranger, award-winning park ranger, I think, or at least nominated.
Both.
And I went to Melbourne and I fucked around with music more, and then I came back to Perth because Melbourne's grey as fuck and they got no good beach.
Melbourne's Melbourne.
But yeah, it is indeed. But now we just play whenever the fuck we can, and tonight was one of those nights.
And we only open.
Yeah, we only ever play first.
But yeah, what Pete's just said, that's it. Like, it got too much, and we took a big break, and now it feels special again, man. And
Every
it does.
time we do it, it's
Yeah.
special as fuck.
Yeah. And like, the hangs are good, the chats are good, the gigs are good. It's good. I feel
It's
nice.
just good. It's
Yeah.
bloody good.
I feel nice. And let's not get in trouble, but let's cheers a little bush chook to that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We got our little sneaky chook.
Cheers.
Cheers. Chook it up, boys.
Cheers, Billy.
Oh, they're a fucking beautiful thing.